Hey guys, this is Shane and welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. Today, hey, I'm just going off the rails. I just went out and I didn't find any books, but I found a bunch of media. So I know that Mike the Used Book Guy is going to be proud of me for this because he's a great bookseller, Amazon seller, and he's always showing media, and he's kind of gotten into media over the last year to 2 years, and it's real profitable for him. So I'm like, I look at it every now and then, but this particular trip, the store didn't have any books, and there was this, looked like there was a whole bunch of new stock in on their DVDs. So I kind of browsed through them, and like, these are interesting, and so I pull out my phone and I start scanning them, and I come up with some that, hey, I think some of them are going to be longer sitters, but I think they have great profit potential. Now, is this going to end up being a great thing? I don't know. I think so, but I'll show you what I bought and let you judge. The prices are higher than what I normally would pay for books. This place, most of what I got were sets, and most of the time DVDs, it's like they'll price these things like $1 a disc. Sometimes you'll see that sets are lower. Sometimes it's like if a set has 10 discs, it'll be $10. Some of these were a little more expensive than maybe I don't know. Maybe I overpaid for them. We'll see. So just let me show you what I got. And again, something different for me. I think all of these I plan on sending them in to Amazon. If you watch the channel for any length of time, I do mostly eBay, but I'm kind of into Amazon some. And I do Fulfilled by Amazon, FBA. And I think these will be great to just send into Amazon. Don't worry about it. Forget them. And just go from there. Let's see. This first one, I got this for $4. It was the dinosaurs on ScoutIQ. I paid $4 for it. It was a 4-disc, so they were priced it by disc. On ScoutIQ, this thing wouldn't have been worth it used, but this one is sealed, completely sealed, so I can sell this new. And it's going new for about $32. So what I'll do, I got this. Let me just show you. I think I've got one here. From Mike, he suggested this on his channel. It's these Amazon bags that are Amazon. They got the suffocation warning on them. So since it's brand new, I'll put my Amazon label on there, but then I'll put it inside the bag so that none of the yahoos at Amazon will rip the packaging and people don't think it's new anymore, right? So, these, I got like 100 of these or 500 of them for like $10. They're just pennies on the dollar. So that's how I'll send those in. So yeah, $4. It should sell new. It looks like $32. It had an E-score of like 5. It's like selling maybe once every month, like every 4 weeks or so. This was Hamish Macbeth. A lot of these I got were BBC things, right? This one's actually paid $7 for. I guess it was a 3. I don't know how many, 2 or 3 in there. They kind of give you a break. This one has like an E-score on ScoutIQ of 4. So it's maybe selling like every 6 weeks or so. The Fulfilled by Amazon on this is selling for around 50. So, we'll see. Here's one. This one is kind of strange. The Bretts. Paid $4 for this one. It's a set. Okay. Paid $4 for this one. And let's see. I have some notes here. On FBA, there's this thing looks like it's selling for about $40. Okay, for Fulfilled by Amazon. I paid $4 for it. I think that's a pretty good return. All right, so this one I paid, I think, $12 for. It's this BBC Robin Hood, and it's I checked them. There's like 15 discs in here, 16 discs. It's crazy. So this one actually sells. Has an E-score of around 5, so it should sell like once every month. FBA is like $70 on this one, so they're all in good shape. And hey, I checked these too on these sets. I open them up and just make sure they're all there. And then a lot of times what I'll do on condition of this kind of thing is I'll look, if I'm not looking at condition of all of them, because there's so many of them in here, I will at least look at the condition of the first disc. If not the first disc on each one, at least the first disc on the first one, because that's usually the ones that people play the most of, whatever. Look, I'm new into this. I'm not doing resurfacing, so I look for things that have really good, on anything media that I do it so rarely. I look for something that's in good shape and that I can sell it. In this case, sell it as used. So I think that'll be a good one. That should go for about 70 bucks. All right, here's another one. You know, I kind of went back and forth on this one. Let's see. I think I paid 10 bucks for this one. It's another BBC, One Foot in the Grave, and so it's like all these DVDs. This thing, it's weird. This one, it's gonna be a longer setter. It looks like maybe only one sold in the last 6 months, but I'm gonna take a chance on it. Regular merchant fulfilled, this is like, it's like 50 bucks, but you know, the FBA on it is like 150. I think that's way overpriced. But I think 50, if somebody's offering 50, I think I could maybe sell it for 70, maybe. I'll put it in there, see what happens as FBA. You know, take a chance on it. Now, these next two were interesting. This one I paid $3 for. It's just a single, this is a Ultra 4K Blu-ray. They had $3 on this one. This Mysteries of China. What's cool about this one is this one has $50 is what people are asking for this, and what's on Amazon for merchant fulfilled. There's no FBAs and no news, ones that are new. This one's new, so it's another one that I'll sit in the bag. It's unopened new. So I think that I can get, you know, I don't know, I may price this one at 70. I don't know. I'm new to this game, right? I'm learning. I'm new to the media game. You know, it's tough when you don't have all the answers, right? All right, I paid up for this one, and the lady, I think the lady that was pricing these does some lookup. I paid 20 bucks for this set. Now, this is Lovejoy. You can see this one had the price on it, and it's there's a 7 DVD set, but it's like all the seasons of it, the complete collection. There are 20. It says 22 discs in it. Okay, so she gave me a little break off her $1 per DVD set. The cool thing about this Lovejoy set, again, it's a BBC video. The cool thing about this one was on Amazon, merchant fulfilled for this was 137 bucks. And the cheapest fulfilled by Amazon was 200 bucks. So that's why I decided to pony up for 20 on it. I think that if merchant fulfilled is 137 and the FBA is 200, I mean, even if I listed a little over at 150, 160, I think it has a good chance of getting, you know, that buy box, and might even go 180. Again, I don't have a lot of experience. I'm experimenting here. I would much rather be buying these at, you know, getting the whole set for $1. But hey, I was there. I'm gonna take a swing at it. I'm gonna, you know, log them in, send them in, and go from there. So we'll see. That's it. I'm going off the rails. You know, this is not something that I do a lot, but I'll say what you have to do sometimes is you have to take what the stores give you, right? I mean, I always say, see cool, buy cool, but, you know, and books are, you know, 99% of what I do, because a lot of times if I get too crazy, like buying, I get something that's so hard to ship, or I just like the simplicity of books in my mind. But I'm gonna try this media and see, and you know, I think you just take what the store gives you, right? And it's something else. You're always learning. I'm always learning. If you're there anyway, if I can, I think, you know, Mike, again, the used book guy, his channel, he's always saying, if you're there and you're looking at books and you have time, look at these others. You can really amp up your profits if you find some good stuff. So, you know, that's exactly what happened this trip. I think these are going to be good sellers. Some of them will be good profit. I think that some of them are going to, you know, sit there for a few months, but I'm okay with that. You know, this one I've got, you know, this Lovejoy. If I've got 20 bucks in it, but I can turn around and, you know, sell it for 150. We'll see. And if it doesn't, then I guess I'll have a $20 lesson. So, you know, it's part of the game. Always learn, always push. And I know that maybe for you guys that are new, maybe you could take some solace if if you feel overwhelmed by it. I mean, it's, you know, with this, I clearly, I'm far from expert on this, but I'm doing what I can to learn and see if I can kind of push it, do better, you know, amp up some profits. And sometimes if you don't find books, you can find media. So I guess lessons to be learned all the time. So anyway, I appreciate the views. You guys, hey, we're over 6,000 subscribers. You believe it? That's crazy. I can't believe it. Thanks so much for the channel support. And if you haven't subscribed and you like the channel, hit subscribe, hit some like buttons, love your comments and the community that we've got. And it helps me on the channel to grow it because it feeds that YouTube engine, right? That whatever, AI they've got back there saying that, throw this video out some more. So I appreciate all that support. You guys keep watching. I'll keep making them. We'll see what happens and go from there. So see cool, bye cool, and talk to you soon. Bye.